Hi guys, Blake here today, Lilley's Landing Resort in Marina. It is Friday, the 23rd of February. I'm going to do the one cast today. Today we're going to use something I have never used, and that is going to be the Paltski's Balls of Fire fireballs, which looks like that. And they are some more realistic looking salmon eggs. This color is Chinook, which is a type of salmon. I got that. And that's really similar to the color of a trout egg. Trout eggs are just a touch smaller. So my rig, I've got size 12 snap swivel holding my 1/16 ounce drop shot right there with a size 12 barrel swivel to stop it. About 20 inches or so of line, 4-pound. And my size 8, and this is an offset shank something or another. Something I grabbed out of Phil's random collection of stuff. I'm going to slide 3 or 4 of these on here and kind of try to make it look like a cluster of eggs drifting down the lake. This should be a good time for what we're doing today because of the rainbow trout in their spawn. If you're unaware of how the trout work, they will set behind other trout that are spawning and eat the eggs. I'm just running that right as best as I can. Those things are super slippery. Right there. And I ran those 2 up the line to make room for the hook, and now I've got about 3 eggs there. And I thought they'd smell a little more than they do, but they don't. And we're just above the River Bluff Estates boat ramp. I'll tell you what, they're sticky though. It's pretty windy out today. I have to do a lot of boat control. I had a fishing trip yesterday and it was really windy out yesterday afternoon as well. I've got the 1/16 ounce on there because they are running that 40 megawatts again until 3 today. That almost felt like a bite. Yesterday afternoon we fished scuds on the fly rod whenever it was running 60 megawatts, and then we just bumped up the amount of weight we were using whenever they turned it up to 100. And the fish were eating scuds pretty plentifully. I know Dan, a regular of Lilley's, comes down and he uses their the Polsky's fireballs, except they're the gold label ones. They're a little bit more of a red color, and they've got gold glitter, covered in gold glitter. I think they're garlic scented as well. Yep, these are the same wind gusts as yesterday. They make doing anything just about impossible. At this point, it's blowing so hard I can't feel my bait on the bottom. And if I stick my rod tip under the water, I can feel it. Yeah, there we go. There's a hack for you. If the wind's blowing so hard you can't feel it, stick your rod tip under the water. You get a straight connection with your bait. Which is something I do when I strip streamers here on the fly rod. Just stick the tip of my fly rod in the water. That way I have a direct connection to the bait. Right now I've just got my nose pointed right where the wind's coming from, and every time it gusts I give it a little hit. That way I stay straight in line, but it's just about stopping my boat here. No good. Like I said, I've never used these before. We have them in many colors. I just picked one that I thought looked kind of the closest to the color of our trout eggs here. guess I need to check this for moss. I feel like I should have at least got a look by now. I really don't know that I... Oh, yeah, okay. So, we've been dragging without those eggs for however long. I was kind of curious how well they'd stay on the hook, especially being drug. I'll try only putting 2 on there. I don't know if that one bite that I had, they were able to strip the eggs off. They're fairly soft. Wow. Alright, let's just reel it in and see, because if they're getting drug off just by the bouncing on the bottom, then this is going to be highly ineffective. Nope, there we go, they're still on there. I know Dan uses a treble hook and he fishes his version of this. Oh, that felt like a fish. Maybe a treble hook holds these on better. I just don't know. Well, we had a good pull. Let's pull it in and check to make sure we're still baited. Okay, so anytime a fish grabs a hold of those, they can pull them off easily. Good to know. I'm not sure what they make these things out of, but they feel pretty realistic. Those geese have been so noisy. Pretty sure it's this mating season time for them. Well, I do know if you could find a nice spot outside of the wind, a little less wind, that 1/32 ounce jig has been the money in these slow flows. telling me I don't have any bait left. I have one, and it's already working on sliding its way off the hook. So, I'm wondering if that's what's happening to all of these. So either a different hook, like an octopus hook that comes up and bends back into itself where that couldn't drag itself off the hook, or a circle hook, or we're going to try what I just did and see if it works its way back down. I took the egg and moved it above the eye of the hook, and hopefully it won't be able to push its way back over the eye. There's no reason these shouldn't catch fish, so it's probably just all about figuring out the best way to fish them. See if I still have it now. I do, however, it worked its way back down onto the hook again. I think another thing you could do is tie your hook on and leave more of a tag. When you bring it up over, when it tried to go back down over the tag, it wouldn't be able to. Wow. Thinking today might be a bust. Try it one more time. I'm going to try my theory about making a bigger tag on the hook. So that's the tag end that comes off after you tie a knot. Let's see. Yeah. So that shouldn't be able to pull back down. Alright, let's see if we got it work in theory. Alright, well, I don't really want to go any longer. And that is the only thing I brought with me, hoping that it was going to work. But I'm going to have to my trick work though, to keep the eggs from sliding off. So that's a plus. Got a little bit of moss there, that might have hurt my drift, but we will try again tomorrow.